Hello, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about tiki decor, most notably plants. Tropical plants are very easy to get. They're very inexpensive. You could go to any of your major hardware stores like Home Depot or some of your Walmart, any of those big box stores. And a lot of these plants, if you keep them indoors, they're fine because it never really gets colder than 70 degrees in your house, even in the winter, because you keep the heat on around 69, 70, and you keep even in the summer you keep the temperature, the air conditioning on around there. Everybody's different, but the great thing about these plants is that they last a really long time and they're very inexpensive. One of my favorites here is this bamboo tree. Bamboo is basically a weed, and it likes moist environments, but I bought this thing, I think it was $2. I think I bought it more because I liked the elephant ceramic mug it came in. That broke, I transplanted it, and it's about triple the size now. I have had this thing about 2 or 3 years. And bamboo is such a great plant. Panda bears eat it. They eat a lot of this stuff. When I was at the Smithsonian Zoo in Washington, D.C. last year, they eat like 100 pounds of this stuff. I don't know if it's a full 100 pounds, but it's about 100 pounds worth of trees, and they eat it. And this stuff keeps growing back like a weed. As a matter of fact, they even make clothing out of this. This shirt I'm wearing is made out of bamboo. And I know it has these nice little bamboo designs in it, but yes, this is made out of bamboo. It's softer than cotton. It's more comfortable than cotton. And it feels like a cross between silk and cotton, but it's more durable than silk and a hell of a lot more comfortable than cotton. It breathes well. It's not rough or anything. I love this shirt. I have like 5 tiki shirts that I bought in Aruba, and it's made by this company here. I don't know if you could look them up online, but yeah, it's a very durable product. It's sustainable. The animals eat it. It's a great decor. Very little care is needed. This other one here, believe it or not, is poisonous. You could touch it. It's not going to hurt you. You just can't eat it. I don't know how they make themselves poisonous or how it's poisonous, but if you do eat it, you will get sick. If you're an animal, who knows? So, and these are very sharp here. You don't want to prick yourself with them because they do hurt. I didn't know it was poisonous when I bought it. I went to go look it up about the care, and then I read some things about it. Again, this one I've had for 2 years. It looks a little frail here and there, but it's held up really well. It's a nice decoration, and for $10, you really can't beat that. You could also buy ferns and some other plants. I don't know the names of them all. I don't have a green thumb. So that's why I'm saying if you buy these, like the bamboo, it's going to be very easy to care. They seem to hold up well on their own with minimal watering or care or nutrition. Some of these you got to feed fertilizer, not these. Just water them regularly, follow the instructions. They'll be easy to care for a while. I didn't have good luck with the ferns or this other one. I don't know what happened. They got fungus. They died within a few months. Now that brings me to my favorite, and that is the wild lemon tree. This was given to me by a dear old friend who passed away. He was an Italian immigrant, and he gave me this one, and he had a few in his house. This one you got to be careful with, but I still managed to keep it alive. I believe we're going on 8 years now, and I'm sure it was alive before then, but I've only had it for 8 years. And what I did was I like to bring this one outside because I wanted to get the fresh air. I wanted to get sun. I was hoping it would grow fruit. I only keep this inside during the winter because I don't want it to die. I love this plant. It reminds me of my dear friend. So I bring it inside every winter. And then when it gets warm out, I bring it outside. Last year, I made the mistake of taking this out too early in mid-May, about exactly 1 year ago. And all the leaves fell off of it. I thought I killed it. I didn't think it was going to come back. I did transplant it. It's on its 3rd transplant. And as you can see, it came back wonderfully. I'm really happy about that. The ones he had did produce lemons about the size of a golf ball. But it was funny. I was in the supermarket and this lady was talking to her son. She's like, oh, $1 for a lemon. You know, when we lived in the Bahamas, you know, we had backyards full of these things. They were rotting. We didn't know what to do with them. And they're charging $1 each. I found that very interesting. And I said, well, how long did it take before they get fruit? She goes, well, they when we had the house, they had fruit on them. but from what I understand, they have to be around other citrus trees to bear fruit. So maybe that's why it never got fruit, because I don't have any other plants like it around. The other issue is maybe I need a bigger pot. I don't want to put it in a bigger pot at this point, because then I won't be able to bring it inside by myself, and I don't want the thing to die. Like I said, this plant is very special to me. I know it's wild because it's got these thorns on them, and you got to be very careful, and again, you don't want to stick yourself, but I love this thing. And the great thing about this is if you rub it like this, it smells like lemons. It's amazing. If I didn't know any better, I would think somebody sprayed it with the Pledge of Lemon Furniture Polish, but it's got that beautiful natural lemon scent. Really wonderful. I love having this in the house. If I ever find another one, I'm definitely going to buy it. And then I'm going to keep one outside all year long to see if it survives, and I'm going to keep this one inside. I'm going to take better care of this one. So again, when you go to the store, what's tropical, what's not, you could tell. You could tell by looking at it. This one actually has the name palm in it. But you go and you look and you see what looks nice. And this way, you bring a little bit of the outdoors indoors, and especially in the winter, you have that tropical feel, that tropical vibe. And again, they're easy to maintain, they're inexpensive. Until next time, mahalo and cheers.